Mere dears by dictators comparison. There is always some Asian guy who is better than everyone. What is the one thing you did, well honey, that you immediately regretted afterwards? I had a VR headset and decided to watch some VR porn. Had it on with headphones and I think my dad came in while I was joking off. But no one ever said anything, and I'll probably never know. Are ya winning, son? Fast clapping sounds 1 hour. My parents must be watching the same video, that's weird. You gotta be kidding me. Daughter wanted AirPods. So I got her the Samsung brand, not Apple. Now she's passed because I don't understand Apple products and how much better they are. She's 10. I'm an IT tech. I'm ducking past. I'm about to return them. The AirPods? Or the daughter? Let's say I got mine up stuck in a ketchup bottle, which I didn't. How would I get it out? Wait till it's soft and pull it out, LMAO. It's cutting off the blood flow and it won't get soft. Not that I did that. Been more suicidal than usual lately. Lem hit before you go. Limited edition. How betrayed he must have felt. Imagine spending your life with the person you love the most, only to find out she cheated on you 60 years ago and never confessed. Damn. Sorry to bother you, milady, but I'd like to inform you that I ejected to your Reddit avatar. All of the UK eats like the Germans are still flying overhead. The best homemade dinner on the planet X. You need to duck off back to plebit. Women are weak as pass in real life, so not sure why Hollywood is so obsessed with making 5 feet 6 inches 100 pounds women be strong. No one's buying it. A malnourished homeless man who's never set foot in a gym in his life could beat a female UFC champion in like 30 seconds. You sound cool and normal. Anyone know the middle flag? From Cars 2. I can't believe they gave the German car a Hitler stash. How did criminals even get caught in the 1800s? I cold pulled historical numbers. Bro, look at your skin color. Cotton would be the only thing you would be pulling. Me leaving PetSmart after teaching every parrot the N-word. What are they watching? The fan art people made of them. Do you wanna know why Christians are so susceptible to conspiracy theories? Very pretty young lady. Sure. On the outside. Now. We mustn't judge on one post. True. Cut her open. Netflix shows B. So far then boom, an unnecessary sex scene. What's wrong with seeing sex? It's one of the most normal and essential parts about being a human. Shutting is normal too. Wanna see? My sister came home from a date super drunk. I helped her get in our home. And she complained she is too hot. I took off all her clothes and she suggested we duck since she's honey. We ended up having great sex. And the next morning she told me she had a dream we were ducking. I love my slutty sister. I put this to r/Cursedcomments and r/Tahi because that is a nightmare. Add the word sensually at the end of a sentence. Let's see how weird this gets. I'm gonna go to a school. Sensually. Helen Keller meets Charlie Chaplin. 1918. For a moment there I thought Charlie Chaplin a thick behind. But he didn't. What's the worst thing you could do at a wedding? Duck the bride. Aquaman star Amber Heard reportedly offered multi-million deal to do a Don film. Some legendary actors star in shutty porn and move their way up to Oscar movies. Some shutty actors start in Oscar-winning movies and end up in legendary porn. Duck astrology. Type your birthday to find out what Florida did on this day. Florida man 18th day. Florida men. One dressed in bull onishi. Attempt to burn down house with ragu sauce. Police say. Women. I hate my hair. No products work for me. Men after using body wash or shampoo. I use Kramer's shampoo. Vegan ribs are actually delicious. The hardest part is hunting down the vegan. You're at Hot Topic shopping with your girl and this guy comes up and rar at her. What you gonna do? Scan his wrists for a 30% discount. Men of Reddit. What's the creepiest thing a woman has ever said to you? She told me she would rather kill me and then herself than see me with someone else. So since you're still alive, how long y'all been together now? Men of Reddit, what is one piece of advice you wish to tell other men? The axe forgets what the 3 remembers. Be kind with your words and be careful with your temper. People will remember your throwaway comments. I love reading these deep phrases and then seeing that the person who said it has name like catty hairy balls. The beauty of Reddit. When is the least appropriate time to moan sensually? Poor state exam. Especially if you are the doctor. Please take off your clothes. Put them over there next to mine. You're given the power to alter one thing by 1%. What do you change to cause the most chaos? Human chromosome. You monster. Well, he is now. And this is how maple syrup was made. Ladies of Reddit, what's the weirdest thing a guy has done during sex? He told me that he was really into chicks being forcefully transformed into animals or creatures against their will. Showed me a few clips of sci-fi movies where this happens and asked me to act it out. I politely declined and left. This was on a first date. Edward. She caught me cheating and keyed my car. Did you cheat on a ducking werewolf? What your hair color says about you. Everybody gangster till he makes a what your skin color says about you video. The world began to crumble when feelings started overruling facts. So are you like a full-on right-winger now? Because you must know the kinds of people this phrasing aligns you with. I'm also vegetarian. You know, like hodler. People who found online porn of someone they know. How did it change your interactions with them? Well, nothing changes for me. I would always wake up and say, hey mom. Reminder to go to the gym. No offense, but you would definitely be eaten first. If a group of people were stranded without food, your muscles would provide a lot of meat and the calories you require daily would cause the others to starve. Biodegradable cigarette filters with flower seeds. Help nature in 2 ways. By planting trees and killing yourself. Okay guys. Photoshop wizards. I need a few pictures of me on really tall men. Let's see it. My face. Wisconsin school district bans pride flags and pronouns. Well, my teachers always called me the ducker in the corner. Anyway, so I don't really care. What are the best yo mama jokes you got? Yo mama so ugly, her portraits hang themselves. Yo mama so ugly her blue, Japs count as a null. Porn actresses' children, when they hit puberty and log in Pornhub for the first time. I know what I have to do, but I do not know if I have the strength to do it. Do it. This is Nelly. She's an astronaut. Please don't interrupt her spacewalk. Ducking fat stupid dog. Why do you let him eat sand? I don't like him. 5-star works great. My girlfriend and I were on the verge of breaking up because I would keep her awake at night with my constant mouse clicking. Not anymore. Consider this relationship saved. This mouse is so silent she will sometimes forget I've eaten home and invite her lover over. He's a pretty cool guy. A beautiful sight ruined. Bro thinky Logan Paul. I want to see a historically accurate movie of 300, but I don't know if I would want to sit through all the gay sex scenes. Yeah, it would be difficult to eat popcorn and drink soda with one hand. If Thanos landed on Earth, what would you want him to destroy? Mice hole, mosquitoes, everything. Yeah. Best battle royal maps: Fortnite, PUBG, COD Warzone, Afghanistan, American School. Wiping your bat front to back. Wiping your bat back to front. Anyone with an IQ above 10. I wait for it to dry, then I scratch with my fingernails. What should I watch, boys? Your weight. Ladies, if you duck one guy a day for $100, that's $365,000 you made in 1 year. Butchers with degrees not making that. Be your own boss. Butchers with degrees, no, that will only add to $36,500. LMAO, is this a joke? Hey, took a look at your profile and saw that you're not only a woman, but you're devilishly attractive and in wed, a wooger if I may say. Perhaps we should take this tango to the private message box. I used to play the flute, if you know what I cream. Woo oh 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 baby, what the duck? Jesus, this is the most cringe thing I've ever read. The British colonized the ducking gaze. When you realize the lightning bolts on your grandpa's helmet didn't mean he's an electrician. I speak for all men when I say we've tried it before. Since we all grown now, all the guys tuck their nut behind their leg to make it look like. At least once, I've done this and then lingered myself in the ace and acted like it was my age. My therapist is useless. It's my girlfriend who's making me happy. Okay. How much is your girlfriend per? They aren't fainting from the heat. The queen is taking their life force and adding to her own life. Hotler and Goebbels laughing 1943. Ladies, find yourself a man that'll look at you the same way that Goebbels look at Hotler. Would you allow the Jedi to take your Force-sensitive child? As a father of 4 young kids who I love dearly, they can take the non-Force-sensitive ones as well. Shiny Gardevoir is my favorite Pokemon of all time. It's so elegant, and the blue really does wonders for it. Not to mention the Mega with that beautiful black dress. Just say you wanna duck the woman. Nobody gonna shame you. I love having my time wasted. Then you'll love dogs. You get really close to them, and then they just die. That's a shark. Tiger shark. Must have been one brave tiger to do the deed with a shark. At Minions. Is it really true you used to work for Hodler? No silly, we only work for villains. Went on 3 dates and I tried to end it, and she grabbed a knife and a bottle of pills and said we are gonna have some fun. Then she put the knife up to her neck and said watch as it goes through the skin. What was the bottle of pills for? Then, maybe after she slit her own throat she was going to put the pills in there like a Pez dispenser. Where is the worst place to lose your beer? Gene City. Prison. Not sure if the shield is absorbing or spreading gayness. It's absorbing. Of course. He wants it all for himself. Greedy butch. When your cook is soft it is invincible. You can fold that ducker in half, twist it, squeeze it flat as a napkin, and it'll spring right back. Nothing on earth is so resilient. They should make space shuttles out of flaccid pens. Explain like I'm 5. Why does 1000 day aged Gouda have a use by date of 30 days? Explain like I'm 5. Cheese are like people. It can live a long time, but as soon as you remove the skin it starts to go bad. I did it. I snacked my own pens. Achievement unlocked. Sweet home. Real BTS's fan. College student. Hey, why do the Greek statues always have nutlets? History teacher. Professor is making that face because he knows it was a measure of how smart someone is. And he's very smart. Why are so many Slex toys purple? Is there some sort of science behind purple and honey nets? Someone commission me to investigate this. Slex toys are purple because the manufacturers want people to associate them with me. Tinky Winky, a living manifestation of pure rust. What is the one thing you did while honey that you immediately regretted afterwards? Bought a subscription to a pawn game and it wiped out my bank account. Your bank account won't last 30 seconds playing this game. In Xiamen, across the strait from Taiwan. CCP. How do we win the hearts and minds of the people? Tanks on the beach. Tanks on the beach. Winning the hearts and minds of the people is just an old CCP euphemism for organ harvesting. Many don't know the sins of dolphins. Do elaborate. Groups of young male dolphins will gang rape female dolphins. They will also use dead fish as flashlights. What's the stink your partner / ex has that you went along with because you love them? Stuffing objects like bouncing balls, glass beads, fruits and vegetables in my ex's holes. She was really into it. Did you yank those beads out like you were starting a lawnmower? Like a Beyblade? Let it rip and tear until it is done. Roll 34. Overwatch. I mean, I'm not a Hint fan, but the R34 shut for Overwatch it's fine as duck. Some of that shut is pixel level quality. It's actually kinda crazy. I came across a compilation a few days ago, and I didn't even check it. I just admired the quality. Cat with a bicolor face is the father of two kittens who shared their colors. Beautiful cats. But why does the black kitten look traumatized? Racial injustice. The most American pig. They're putting McDonald's in schools now? This isn't a school. That's obvious because police are there. Did chemo make those urge jugs? Last chemo. The nightmare is soon over. I'm legit so tired. I hate what I look like right now. Nutting on her shiny bald head. What a nice smelter. I wonder what other Minecraft creations are on their profile. This is my own design for a super smelter. It can do 64 items in under about a minute. Who stuffs slime in their race hole just to dart it out? SpongeBob SquarePants. Best is too formal, T's is too aggressive, and Bab is too immature. What the hell do we call them? Calcium cannons. A group of pandas is called a disappointment. Thanks. A group of crows is called a murder. A group of teenagers and pay-for-files is called r/teenagers. Ladies of Reddit, what would you do if you had a pens for 20 minutes? Collect my semen. Use it to get myself pregnant and see what happens. Sweet home Allah. Wait a minute. You're stuck in a room with every person you've ever had sex with. What's your first move? It's only my wife and I there. We might as well have sex. Wholesome. Wholesome. Fill some holes. What attachments you running on yo pens? I got a mid-range scope, extended magazine, laser sight, under barrel shotgun and a silencer. Edit. Turning off notifications for this course shut's getting annoying. Sawed off. Why exactly is big pens seen as a good thing? Everyone thinks that big pens is a genetic lottery win. But why? Why is big pens seen as better than an average pens? What can big pens do that an average pens cannot? If you're in trouble and well endowed, you can helicopter away. I send needs to my family group chat. Last night my girlfriends asked me to send YKW, and because I was tired and couldn't think straight, I accidentally sent it to my family group chat. What should I do now? Send a follow-up text and be like, so who's next? Me waiting for my wife to stop complaining about how irresponsible I am so I can tell her that I forgot our infant daughter inside the car for the past 2 hours while it's 110°F outside. Barbecue. The last 2 northern white rhinos. They should 1 versus 1. In Japan, a sink is built above the toilet tank for hand washing. The water drains into the toilet tank to be used for the next flush and saves millions of gallons of water each year. It's all fun and games until Chad, drunk off his 12th sick bomb, waffle stomps an upper decker because he's so hilarious. There was a black girl I dated for a while that demanded I called her the M word repeatedly and duck her like I own her. I never got comfortable with it. Lincoln died for this. If you could have sex with any fictional character, who would you pick? Mystique. Because as long as she was okay with using her powers for fun, it would never get boring. I'm going to cram Mystique. Turn into Donald Trump body just to mess with you. Why is it so hard to find a girl to be rough with me? Like for real, I wouldn't mind if Shorty scratched or bit me. Whenever we're in the mood, probably would let her hit me too. I don't know, I'm high. You're looking for a cat, not a girl. Fun fact. You know that when bleach touches your skin and it feels slimy, that's the bleach reacting to the fat from your skin, creating soap out of the top layer of your skin. The average size human can make 7 bars of soap. Happy Friday. I roll to be a good person. Or crap a one. Guess I'm ducking those children's corpses after all. In my hometown there was a guy who shut his pants in a Wendy's bathroom and left a horrible mess. He left his shut-soaked pants, underwear, work boots, and left shut sprayed all over the toilet. The pants were work pants issued by his employer with his full name on them. He had to delete his Facebook because it went viral in our town. Everyone was talking about it. He tried to make a Facebook post saying he let someone else borrow his pants first to LMAO and then just deleted the whole account. What is your gender? Business. Alright, what's in your pants then? Money. Gender is what's in your pants. Then I guess my gender is shut. Replace a word in a Harry Potter quote with nut. What do you get? Did you put your nut into the goblet of fire, Harry? Dumbledore asked calmly, whilst clicking his lips. Why are you growing your hair out? You'll look like a girl. Me. Listen. If I look like a girl, then I can attract a guy and successfully be gay. So they died? Yes. I hope they find peace. They are dead. They aren't finding anything.